1 week left in the 2026 AUSL season. We welcome you to Round Rock, Texas, wrapping up a 3-game series between Carolina and the Texas Volts. Nigeri Kennedy helped set the tone in this series with a complete game 8-inning win. Now Texas looking to go for the sweep and double their win total that they had entering this series. Selling her rookie campaign. And so she will lead off tonight against Texas, and Atwood right on cue into right field, and she is going to try for extra bases. The throw in not there. It's a leadoff double for Reese Atwood.
Put her at the top 3 appearances. Her ERA has decreased.
Swing and a miss. Cagle was ahead 3-0. That's a great pitch by Garcia. Atwood is able to take third.
I think she's watching us, or maybe. Well, I don't know. I think maybe she's watching us.
Aubrey Leach is aboard. Now we have to wait and see if she looks this direct streak with 4 walk-off losses. Two to Nets. Swings through it. Great pitch from Garcia. Strikeout number 2.
That team 1 has been striking out a lot as of late. Huge for her to put the ball in play in this situation and put pressure on the Volts defense.
That is ball 4, and now the bases are loaded here in the first. Last year's AUSL Rookie of the Year swings first pitch, and this is in foul territory. Sierra Romero flies in from first. Garcia strands the bases loaded. More frustration for Carolina.
To hit my hands, break a finger.
On the ground to Jenna Laird, who starts at shortstop tonight. Alyssa Brito not in the starting lineup, but looked good.
On Ruby Malin. But then you add the team aspect.
Into left center field, that is going to find the grass. Kennedy fires to second. It was a good throw, but not quite in time to get Coffee, and it's a double. That sets up the dangerous Tiare Jennings. That is inside and goes beyond the line, painted in the grass, which means on this minor league. Where does Malin go? 3-2. Swing and a miss. Big strikeout for Ruby Malin.
Wow. Third, and Lily Pola being such an experienced hitter.
Here she is again into the gap in right center field. That's going to score the first run of the game. And Deja has Texas's second double of the inning.
Other thing that we're going to pay attention to in this game is that any ball that is hit to the outfield is going to be a chance for extra bases, no matter if it gets to the wall or if the outfielder cuts it off, because the ball is going to be wet when they pick it up from the little drizzle that we're having, the outfield grass being wet. So base runners in this game, I think,
are just a game back of the Talons, who they will play in Chicago twice in this final week as Garcia walks. The college zone, so I think she was hoping to get that call. This is belted to left field and gone. Jackie Liss is heating up. Texas is playing the spoiler this week in Round Rock.
She has such a good eye at the plate. So much patience leads to a Ruby Malin drop ball that is just up in the zone, doesn't get down, doesn't necessarily hit a corner, and Jackie Liss is just right on top of it. She is so good at finding mistakes. He starts from their pitching and then their defense being a little sharper.
Laird long throw, it's high, and Good is going to take second. The ball got hung up there in the padding to the dugout.
Tonight's game.
Ground ball left side, diving stop by goal. That is a foul ball. Got her swinging. Lemley climbs the ladder and gets out of it, but Jackie Liss and Texas up.
And in yesterday's competition, I watched that for the first time. I had never seen an MLB X competition, and I was absolutely enthralled. And when we say that the AUSL players, there was one on each velocities when she's hitting, she throws some of the hardest velocities when she's pitching. Of course, Carlin Pickens on the other side, if she gets a strikeout there on the inner half, it just freezes them on a warm day like this, but it's probably cooling it off a little bit too.
Laird, good swing on that pitch, and she's got a 2-out base knock. Well, might not feel that. See the rain starting to fall a little bit more consistently. Re-swinging first pitch, and it's a slow roller. Garcia gets out of it on just one pitch. 4-0 Texas as we go to the bottom of the. Leading off the inning is Jaden Goodwin, 9-1-2 for Texas.
There you go.
In the air right side, Aubrey Leach will handle it, and there's one out.
And speaking of handling it, Dana, how do you...
So I think that's great for the league, right? That's what sells it for the fans, is the competitive nature.
Monta's a great Chicago Bandit back in her playing days, so that's saying
My college coaching contacts, but I didn't know a whole lot about Reese other than she can hit and, you know, she can catch, but she's a great person.
Dana, you just need to stay in the chair, apparently. That was a perfect
Not
1-2-3
moving.
inning. Thank you so much. Always great to talk to you.
You try to get those consistent mechanics, but I think mentally not comparing yourself to everybody else.
Strikeout number 4 for Garcia. We talked about that busy
Field, it was extremely impressive.
tapper to the left side. Tiare Jennings was also there on one of those teams, and she retires Aubrey Leach for the second out.
She did awesome. She is fiery and clutch.
Nets to center field. Lassiter going back and makes the play. Well, Rachel Garcia just one base runner in the last 2 innings, and it was a single. Still 0 on the board for Carolina. Leading off the inning is Tiare Jennings. Oh my goodness, Tiare! Wow! An absolute blast from Tiare Jennings.
Okay, well, that's kind of what she looked like.
This is in the air to center. Clark goes back, and that one doesn't quite have the legs. 1 out.
Competition, that's not your normal version of BP or hitting in the cages, right? Like, you're using your full body to hit a home run in an event like that. It takes a lot of effort.
Hey, you keep working, keep working.
For slow roller left side, scooped up by Laird. Low throw picked up by the Gold Glover Devin Netz over at first. It's one of those many Gold Glovers you love on this Blaze defense.
I do love all the gold.
And Carlin Pickens and Reese Atwood both in the top 3. Nigeri Kennedy there in 4th. Good into right field, and Klingler comes on to make the catch for out number 3. Through 3 here in Texas, and it's 5-0 Volt.
Seeing what this team is capable of with the talent, they are very young. I think a lot younger than what Kat Osterman thought they were going to be coming into the season, but several things have happened to lead us.
In a very short amount of time, if you feel like you need to make changes, that's not necessarily going to be the case in this offseason. Not that you can't make moves, but the opportunity to bring in
Sierra Romero and Tiare Jennings. I mean, that's a good core.
In the left field, awkward spot. Jennings can't quite get to it, and Kennedy is up to 3rd.
And then you throw Amanda Lorenz in there, who is not now. I mean, that adds to
Actually a pinch hit option down the stretch in this game if they get to a point where it would be a spot to use one. It's a good at bat here from Mackenzie Clark. To win this battle, Garcia or Clark? Strike 3 on the inside corner.
that got the biggest applause of the game.
Inside strike 3. Rachel Garcia had 7 strikeouts. 3 of them are backwards Ks. 3-2 pitch coming from Lemley. Romero to right center field, and Sierra leaves the yard for the 3rd time this year. Sierra with her mom and her 2 sisters in attendance.
Go get. Yell him.
3rd home run of the year for Sierra Romero, whose days as a pro are numbered with her retirement looming. Big thank you to Aubrey Leach for joining us live.
Pitchers duels going back to back. Their pitchers have kept them in games. So, point being, it's their offense that has not really risen to the challenge on this 5-game losing streak. But to see this 6 runs that the Volts have put up, this has not been the norm on this losing streak.
See the last 5 games, still a 2.65 ERA, but the team average is just a tick over 200. Nice play by Anna Gold for the 2nd out, and with spots. And I think that's part of the reason, along with the fact that her IQ is so high, that Patty Gasso really likes her. She's on the main USA team this summer as Tiare Jennings goes down on strikes. Volt.
10 years now as a pro softball player, highly respected. Used to seeing her play second base. And of course, moving over to first base majority of the time, where we've seen games. It's July 13th. The last regular season day is July 20th. Every single game right now matters. And Blaze down by 6. Rachel Garcia continuing to roll with 8 strikeouts now
over the last week. Aubrey able to walk for the 2nd time in this game. Overall, they beat Chicago in back-to-back games in a 2-game set here in Texas a couple weeks ago. Jackie Liss in foul territory makes the catch. Rachel Garcia is spinning it tonight. 8 strikeouts, one of her best performances of the year.
They need to win some games. They want to play a Volts team at the bottom of the standings that wasn't feeling great about themselves. Instead, they're going to be playing a Volts team that is playing their best ball of the season.
From other teams to keep Portland in check.
Well, tonight,
that's a fair ball.
It's made its way down there.
It kind of went back and forth almost on the line as it went down the right field line. Leah Binford awaits on deck, one of the best power hitters on this roster for Texas, as Liss walks and loads the bases for Binford. In regionals with Ole Miss going there and upsetting Arizona. Binford into right field. The winning run going to be waved around from second. The throw wasn't made immediately, and Carta will score. Texas sweeps Carolina.
That happened fast and quickly, and to the point where I don't even know if the Blaze knew what was going on. What a crazy ending. Devin Nats enters this game. We have a new hitter, Analia Binford, who has been so clutch and leading this team offensively. She went down and got one, found a gap, and then not to mention, too, we had Allie Carta at second base. Didn't get the best jump by any means off the bat. You could tell that was going to fall in the gap, and so she was a little bit delayed. I didn't think she was actually going to score. She was waiting to see if that ball would be caught in the air, and it wasn't. They still sent her, pushed the envelope on this Blaze defense, who just was a step behind once the ball got to the infield. Carta snuck in there. Binford celebrated. See Carta go back towards second base, and it got her a late jump to be able to score, but they went anyway, and no communication to know what to do with that throw.
The star of the night, Rachel Garcia, is on the field with Anna Camden.
Rachel, MVP yesterday, shutout game today. How are you doing it all? Just keep it in a groove. Just keep moving the body, and just honestly, like, today was just so much fun after yesterday. Just coming out and like